This is a WW Chicken Cacciatore, and it's incredibly simple.
Thank goodness. That is lovely. And this recipe, per serving, is only 3 points. Oh, look at that. That's professional.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Louise?
Yes.
I hear you're not very confident at cooking.
No, I find it quite stressful.
So you like to take from the fridge to the oven, done.
Or, even better, come into the kitchen and someone's already done it.
Well then, my job today is to show you a recipe, and I want to keep it simple, and I want you to try and enjoy it.
Okay.
Because I know you're going to enjoy the flavour of it.
Oh, I enjoy the eating, Marcus. I just don't enjoy the cooking.
This is a chicken cacciatore. We have chicken, we've got a little bit of bacon, we've got black olives, onion, tomatoes, and a little bit of tomato paste. We've got some vinegar.
You see, when you say this is straightforward, I didn't even know that was vinegar. Now I know it's vinegar because I just dip bread in that.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep an onion.
Ready.
No problem there. Cut straight in half, go to the root end and just slowly, gently peel the onion. You can always use your hands if you want to.
Use nature's knives, my hands.
And then just cut off that little tip there.
What would you call that? Because I would call that the nubbin.
The nubbin. I've never heard of that.
We're teaching each other, aren't we?
We are actually. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to gently slice down, but I'm not going to cut all the way through. Just cut a little bit inside.
Oh, look at that. That's professional.
The nice thing about this dish is because the onions, they don't need to be perfectly cut up.
That's the kind of thing someone
problem.
says when they've realised that the onions are not straight. Like when you're doing art and go, it doesn't matter if it's messy.
Look at your onions, look at mine.
Similar.
The same. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to having one dish that I can cook at home and be like, oh, I'll just make my signature chicken cacciatore.
Let's cut up some of this bacon.
Now, ham and ham products are my nemesis, but because I like you and because you're a top chef,
You can trust me.
I'm trusting you.
Just run your knife down the centre. In fact, you can do this without touching it.
That's what I'm doing,
That's what you're planning. And then just run along, like so. That's all the preparation done. We've got a little bit of garlic to crush.
That was less stressful than I anticipated.
Are we ready for some cooking?
Yes, I am.
Okay, a nice non-stick pan. We'll just get that warming up. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our bacon into there, and we're just going to lightly fry it.
So this was bacon medallions, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of WW recipes have the medallions because it's less points.
And I suppose by choosing the bacon with no fat on, we've got the chicken, we've got no skin on.
Chicken breast is 0 points.
So you're saving...
Crack on with that, yeah.
Okay, good. Now that we've got the bacon that's got a little bit of colour to it, plate, a little bit of kitchen paper onto there, put the pan back onto the stove. What we're going to do now is we're going to get a little bit of colour onto the chicken. Once you've seasoned the top side, put that straight into the pan, the seasoned side down.
Seasoned side down,
Yeah.
okay.
You've noticed I've not seasoned the other side.
Yeah.
I'm going to season that the minute I turn it over.
So season at the last minute, put it
So-
in. I genuinely think I'm going to cook this at home.
Good. Seasoned. And turn them over.
That looks very nice.
Just one
So
step
this
at a
bit
time.
is not the whole make the chicken edible stage.
You're adding colour
right.
and what we call caramelisation.
So when I make this, it'll be
Flavour.
like, I'm just caramelising my chicken, BRB.
Let's take it out and put those onto the plate as well. So I've turned the heat right down, put our onions into there.
What would you have with this?
Maybe some steamed rice would work very well with this dish. Steamed broccoli, I think, some new potatoes.
Yeah.
Would you like to crush some garlic?
Yes, I would.
Just crush it over the pan. Perfect.
I love garlic. Anything garlic, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, so the onions, just to help them along so we don't burn them, you can always just put a little splash of water. So as soon as the
I would
water...
have never have thought to do that. I would
Really?
have just let them go really crispy and
And-
like little hard bits of grit.
A little splash of balsamic vinegar. Same thing, just let that cook down. It
I'm gonna
helps to
look-
balance it.
So swish when I cook this at home.
You're going to do it, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
Good.
I am. Every time I cook something for Liam, he eats it like this.
What, with fear?
frightened, with fear and frightened. And my daughter Darcy sometimes eats my cooking as well. And she's like, Mummy, thanks. I'm like, oh God. It'd be really nice to serve something that they're not afraid of.
Take a smell.
That is lovely.
Vinegar's reduced. I'm going to put in the tomato paste. Chopped tomatoes in there, chicken stock.
We have a massive family, and about once a month we have our whole family over, so sort of 12 to 15 of us,
Yep.
and do like a big, what I call help yourself dinner. This would
This
be a
is
really
perfect.
good like help yourself dinner as
Yeah,
well,
it
wouldn't
is, yeah. What we're going to do now is we're going to put some herbs in the dish.
Okay.
Rosemary
I grow rosemary at home. By grow, I mean it just grows.
and some thyme. Bacon back in.
So impressed with this, it's like magic.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chicken breast back into the dish. Make sure they're covered in that beautiful sauce. Lid on. What we're doing now is we're cooking the chicken gently in the sauce so that it's absorbing all that beautiful tomato flavour. And this can just gently simmer here for about 15 minutes.
Sounds amazing.
15 minutes has passed.
That looks great.
Some black
Yeah,
olives.
I could happily just sit and eat that whole thing. I love olives.
Make sure they're all mixed into the tomato sauce. Lid back on, and we give it another 5 minutes. So there it is.
This looks great. Put it on a plate.
Right, shall we?
I'm a poet, I didn't know it.
So there's your chicken, your olives, your bacon. We've also got some steamed broccoli, new potatoes, and it's how many points?
3 for a portion of this. Broccoli is 0 and potatoes around 1 per new potato.
Time to taste.
Sure. Thank you very much. This is really nice.
How the olive flavour just comes in at the end, it's delicious. And the bacon, I think that's really good. You convinced?
Yes,
You going to cook at home?
Yes, you've convinced me. A miracle has happened here today.